Good morning, it is 7 minutes past 8. This is the Breakfast Club with Nick Rado on Rodney's More FM. Very pleased to be joined in studio by Karen McMillan, one of our favourite Rodney resident authors for Book Club. And, well, it's officially summer now, Karen.
Isn't it great?
Isn't it?
Summer reading on the beach.
Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah, it's good. And you've got a couple of big, hefty books for us today.
Yeah, so these big international authors sold millions and millions of copies.
Wow, yes,
Sold
nice.
Paulina Simons. Oh, I love her work. The Bell and the Blade is your latest.
Okay.
So this is an epic novel that's set in 1944, and a group of Allied soldiers parachute into occupied Belgium. They join forces with these female resistant fighters. So they're led by, the Allied soldiers are led by a man called Fletcher, who's really intelligent, but the mission that they've got is weighing really heavily on him. And he's joined by Raphael, who's absolutely his opposite. You know, he's rebellious and reckless.
Yeah.
But he falls in love with a local girl there, Louise, and that kind of brings him to his knees.
Yes.
But then Charlotte, she's the leader of these local freedom fighters. They're all women, and she's so compelling. She's been hardened by loss, but this bond builds between her and Fletcher, and nothing you find is going to stop her from protecting the man she loves.
Wow.
It's really epic.
Yeah.
So they're all hunted down by this SS officer who's hell-bent on their destruction because they're racing to prevent the bomb of bombs being created.
Yeah.
So unlikely alliances and love blossom between them. And it's classic Paulina Simons. It's epic, it's heartbreaking, it's unputdownable. So, it takes you to the depths of the despair, but also the highest of the heights.
Yes.
It's that kind of novel.
Yeah. Okay, so that's Paulina Simons. Next one, Peter James.
Yeah, The Hawk is Dead.
Right.
So he writes these crime thrillers, and they've always got this detective and superintendent Roy Grace as the central police character.
Right.
So this one's really interesting because Queen Camilla, the real queen, is a fan of Peter James.
Yes.
So he's written The King and the Queen into the book.
Yes.
So Her Majesty Queen Camilla's, she's on board the royal train on their way to a charity event when the train's derailed. So her and her entourage exit the train, and then one of the aides is shot by a sniper.
Right.
So everyone's like, oh my goodness, someone's tried to assassinate the Queen.
Right.
But when Roy Grace looks into it, he looks at the evidence and he thinks the Queen wasn't the target, but there's something else going on.
Yeah.
So he does this line of inquiry that takes him to Buckingham Palace quite often. He gets to talk to King Charles quite often. It's really good.
Yeah.
And you go deep into Buckingham Palace. So it's a really, really good book, carefully plotted. And I really thought it was lovely the way he's featured the King and Queen as themselves, and they feel really authentic in this fictional world.
Yeah, interesting. Does that happen very often with writers? And are they allowed to do that as well? Yeah,
you've got to be careful.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, there's the old thing that you can write about people that have passed away because you can't defame the dead. But anybody living, you've got to be really, really careful.
Yeah, for sure. What do you like about this in particular, Peter James's stuff? Is he?
I really like the main detective, Roy Grace. He's one of these really honourable detectives. He's super intelligent. He's not, sometimes they do the deadbeat drunk.
Yes.
He's the opposite of that. And I
Yes.
really like that you've got this intelligent character.
Which is kind of makes sense if they're that high up in what they do.
Yeah, you would hope so, eh?
Yeah, exactly. You don't have to be, self-destructive in that way. Okay, fantastic stuff. Paulina Simons, Peter James, and both of them have sold millions
of copies.
Wow.
Yeah.
So these are good ones. 0800 more 889 if you want to win these books. 0800 more 889. Thank you so much, Karen, for Book Club.